people claim that California doesn't have seasons. As someone who was born and raised in California and has not really stepped foot outside the Golden State, I take great offense to this claim. The seasons are very much real to me. No, the leaves on the trees may not change in color, but in LA we can find different cues, like the billboards on the freeway wishing us a happy spring. Us SoCal people are shocked and excited when we can see our own breath. Any forming of ice on our windshield sends us into disbelief. These are the extremities that prove seasons do change in California. As I began my adolescent years, I felt helpless to the changes in weather. Although the changes were slight, their impact on my mood and behavior were deep in magnitude. I felt helpless to the gloom in fall as I experienced the death of my cousin. When the frigid winter rolled around, my mental health declined. And even as the sun came out and the flowers bloomed in spring, I was still struggling to fit in and find security in my identity. As the seasons changed, I never felt prepared to experience the cold, and I felt heartbroken to say goodbye to the late sunsets and warmth of summer. In the same way, the changes being thrown at me in life, dealing with loss, transitioning from middle to high school, and attempting to find my identity, I wasn't prepared for. The uncertainty of change scared me. However, finding the beauty in the nature around me as the seasons change helped me embrace change in life. Amidst COVID, I struggled with isolation. The lack of social activities that I was used to left me hyper-focusing on small issues. There was an intangible heaviness on my mental health that weighed on me daily, amplified by every Zoom class or practice. This motivated me to discover a solution. What brought me peace of mind was nature. Going to the beach almost daily became an essential. It was the only time I would feel relieved of the stress I was feeling. Taking a walk with my dog and noticing the trees and plants around me brought clarity. The beauty in finding comfort in nature around me is that it'll always be there. No matter which season, the ocean and the trees will have the same calming effect on me. In my transition to a new school my junior year, I was excited for the new teammates and friends I was going to have. And these past 2 years, I've created some of the most meaningful friendships I've ever had. Yet change came once again when those friends graduated, and change is yet to come when class of 2023 graduates. This cycle of change with circumstances and relationships is exemplified in nature all around us. Throughout these past 4 years, I've learned to find beauty and security in the uncertainty of change. The leaves on trees fall in the same way people come and go. Rain may come unexpectedly in the same way new friendships or experiences can appear, uncomfortable at first but necessary and refreshing. Spring will inevitably turn to summer, summer to fall, and fall to winter. Nature teaches us to welcome change. Thank you. Shout outs. Ms. Beshke and Mr. Fuentes, thank you so much for your help and guidance through the college application process. I appreciate you guys being there for me every step of the way. Mr. Kwan, your warm and donut-filled classroom is where I spend most of my time on campus. You're the funniest and realest teacher. I'm so glad to have had you for 2 years. Mr. Thomas, although I have not known you for a long time, it's evident that you are an outstanding person and teacher. You bring an unmatched passion and enthusiasm to the classroom, especially for holiday baking competitions and advisory circle time. I was particularly impressed when you pulled up to coach the middle school girls basketball team in a full suit and tie. Thanks for making our senior year advisory so special. To the girls basketball team, these past 2 years have been filled with great eats, lots of singing and 17s. You guys are the reason I've fallen in love with the game. It's been a pleasure competing with you guys on the court and making memories off the court. Lulu, Haru, Lauren, and Olivia, it's always a blast hanging out with you guys. You all have enhanced my experience at RHP through your unique qualities and ability to make me laugh. Layla, thank you for not crashing when you drive me, and for always feeding my growing appetite. Maria, you're so smart, yet somehow I'm able to teach you new things as well. You're one of the most out-of-pocket friends I have. Thank you for always being so enthusiastic. Sydney, your friendship means so much to me. I really think we make each other better. You make me a better student, and I make you a better horse drawer. I treasure every Chick-fil-A run and hot tub hangout we've had. Kayla, my adoration for you has grown immensely within the last year. From traveling every weekend for club during the summer to 3-hour practices during season, I've been able to understand why you constantly strive for excellence. Our journey in attempting to be leaders on our team has been so memorable. My happiest moments this season have been watching you succeed and celebrating our team wins together. I feel so lucky to be your co-captain. Cameron, you're the best friend I've always wished for. I love that I can be myself around you. You take care of me when I'm sick and force me to work out with you, which has in turn made me a better athlete. You're like a second older sister to my little sister, and you boss me around like you're my mom. I know our friendship will last forever. Coach Mo, I can't express enough how thankful I am for you. Not only did you give me the incredible opportunity to come to this school at a time when I most needed it, but you have also led by an amazing example. I've never had a coach who works as hard or is as passionate for a team as you are. I feel blessed to have had such a restorative experience here at RHP due to your coaching and mentorship. Mia, what I've learned from being your teammate for years, basically we're the same person. Thank you for always loving me, sharing your food with me, and more recently, humbling me in basketball. Mommy and Bubby, you guys have imparted wisdom on me that I'll never lose. Thank you for always loving me and teaching me. I aspire to be like you both one day.